In this video, I'm going to show you how to transform your sales from the tens to the hundreds to the thousands, selling yourself at a higher price without spending a ton of money on advertising, annoying your old or existing clients, or spending 40 years of your life planning an elaborate heist. This is how you can start selling yourself at a higher price. Now for the bit you skipped 10 seconds ahead for, which is a quick plea to say if you have any value, if you get any value from this video, please subscribe to the channel and it'll really help us out. Now, let's get to it. To sell at a higher price, there are a few things you need and a few things you don't, but you probably think that you do. I'll get the don'ts out of the way first. You don't need a new product, you need a new offer, and I'll explain that in a little bit. Number two, you don't need to spend money on advertising. It won't help you right now. Why? Because if your message is wrong, no matter how many people you jam through the pipeline, you won't get the results you want. Is marketing and sales a numbers game? At times, yes, but some methods leave you out in the cold for good, and data can be expensive. You should always be finding new and better ways to use it. Finally, you don't need a lucrative subscription-based model. This isn't how to make money by holding a client hostage for 10 years. No, this is about selling at a higher price, using what you've got right now. Now, this is what you do need. First things first, you need to refine your offer. You might have seen this social post blow up lately about a bottle of water. In a supermarket, you can get one for £1, $1. You go to the cinema and it'll cost you twice as much. And you go to the desert, you get the picture. It's all about where you are in the eyes of your target market. Are you a supermarket selling commodities, or are you a cinema where you're a limited edition piece? Now, as you're selling online, because it's where you need to be to sell today, you can't rely on scarcity to drive demand. People have access to water, services, laminatas, apples just by asking Google. Which is fine, because you don't want to market to those people anyway. You don't want to market to people who are ready to buy. You need to put yourself in front of the people who will benefit from you the most, whether they're looking for you or not. Teach them what they need by leading them with value and results. Soon enough, you will be their go-to source for that topic, and your offer, which you've carefully drip-fed over time with your content, will become more appealing. The higher a price, the more time and energy this will take, but it's how you beat the barrier of, I'm looking for a solution that costs this much, versus, I need the service right now and I'm willing to pay for it. This is where number two comes in. You need a strong message that your target audience latches onto. A message that says, this person is the answer, the only answer, or the best answer. To get this message out there into the world, you need to megaphone it with content, digital marketing, email marketing, and social proof, which is testimonials, reviews, and your audience basically raving about what you do. We'll create a whole video on social proof in the future because it's a very important topic, or you can take a look at our backlog of webinars you can find on our channel. The best message will include clear results that a prospective client will gain from working with you. I'll break down ours, for example. Ours is get clients, grow faster, and spend less time selling. That's a message we weave in all of our content and actually includes 3 key results. Now, you may be thinking, I sell a complex model, it's bespoke, it's unique. That's okay. This message is the end of the journey. It's what underlines the rest of your marketing. You can talk about the USPs, cost reduction metrics, and the fun stuff in your discovery calls. You first have to communicate this message in your content with your marketing, and it needs to become your identity. You are the go-to expert to get this done. Finally, the last must-have is a strategy that positions you above the rest. You can only be the best bottle of water if everyone believes you are. It's how Beyonce sells out at a high price and why people still spend money on Teslas. And just putting those two in the same sentence right now sounds a bit weird. So here's a quick recap of what you need to do if you want to sell at a higher price. You need the offer, message, and strategy that puts you over everyone else, so when you start charging at a higher price, you're not met with closed doors or bargain hunters. The end goal is to become the in-demand expert. So, when everyone thinks about achieving something, you can help them. You're the first person that pops into their mind. It's how you get inbound inquiries, it's how you get referrals, and most importantly, it's how you can sell your service at a higher price, where people don't even think about the price and they focus on the value. If you think you're underselling yourself and what you deliver, start looking into thought leadership and brand building, because it's your path forward for more clients that value you and your time. So if you know someone who's undervaluing themselves, please also share this video with them. Thanks again for watching this video. Subscribe to Maverrik for more like this, and I'll be sharing more videos on how you can achieve what I've just been talking about in the future. And if you don't want to miss those tips, make sure you click on the notification bell at the top that I'll link directly to each video. I've been Luke from Maverrik, and I'll see you next time.